Obi'S crowd, Tinubu Incumbency and Atiku'S renewed Fulani support. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Three things first, the demographic deceit. I was in Owerri and I monitored the Labour Party rally which was tagged 2 million march. As a journalist who started off on the sports beat and as a Catholic who understands sitting arrangement, the crowd in Owerri was less than 200,000, but Labour Party members put the figure at almost 1 million. The Nigerian Stadium in Owerri is 10,000 capacity and it has the largest space for any organized event, and the Labour Party rally was never staged at the stadium. Yet, if you're not used to demography, you would think that Nigerian Stadium is stuffed with 500,000 capacity crowd. Labour Party fans are not realistic in their brandish of figures, but the BE has a huge following across the country. In the southeast now has the most loved, most admired and most followed politician. Only Zik and Ojukwu had such record. 2. I also agree that Bola Ahmed Tinubu BAT can shock all and emerge the president because this is Nigeria. We do things wrongly and justify it. If it were achievement or failures are used to determine election, APC has no reason to make any noise as it has brought complete and comprehensive renewation on Nigeria in the last 7 years. The party's misdeeds cannot bear repetition here. We all know them. On Bola Ahmed Tinubu BAT again, I am looking at it from Awu and Abiola's angles. Why did Nigeria not listen to Awu's presidential bid in spite of his acclaimed sophistication? Why was Abiola stopped despite being the most nationally accepted politician ever? Only Zik in 1959 since he came close, and now BAT. Awu was trim, dapper and austere. Abiola was an imperialist, flamboyant and loved by almost everybody. These two men failed. Now, BAT seems to have taken so much from both Awu and Abiola and subtracting their respective flaws. He has built on the perceived high point. This has worked for him so far. I suspect this was what made him shock everyone in all Progressive Congress presidential primary election. Debate is on. Will BAT go the way of Awu and Abiola, or since he's towing and even towing the Obasanjo philosophy with sophistry, will he succeed like the Nigerian president between 1999 and 2007? The mathematics is more on the body language of President Buhari, who does fail those who work for him. Buhari seems to practically understand that without Tinubu and his Southwest intervention in 2015, he would not have been elected president. Therefore, he is said to be ready to reward Tinubu for the 2015 good job and to a large extent keeping the hard fighting and the professionally trained Yoruba press in the cooler as they were never hard on Buhari and APC no matter their huge failures. Yet, there are those who say Tinubu is sick and so cannot lead a sick country. There are those who say Tinubu would do with the Yoruba oligarchy what Buhari has been doing with the Fulani feudal lords. At least the examples of how Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu major Spain doctors have been attacking P2B and its Igbo nation have been quite horrendous and horrific. There are those who believe that Tinubu, who never visited the South as while campaigning during the presidential primary election, will further marginalize the Igbos. That is, Tinubu will not be nationalistic in his approach but tribalistic. This is why it appears as if the North on paper is tilting towards Atiku. Why is Rufai not talking? Why is Adamo, the All Progressive Congress National Chairman, not comfortable Tinubu as can be confirmed from the leaked letter? Why did Tambuwal, a PDP governor, emerge the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum and not an APC Northern governor? Why, even at that, the APC governors who know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu's emergence may be the blessing after 8 years are with him? 2. On Obi, I look at it from two angles. Will Obi shock Nigeria the way Obama and Trump emergence did in America? That is, Obi message is clear and well accepted. His record of immaculate performance and noble achievement are a pointer to what he can do for Nigeria when elected. However, I still doubt the sincerity of Yoruba people supporting Obi. This is so because I was a Lagos boy. I practically understand what Yoruba mean when they describe an Igbo or Moibo. It is a derogatory slogan. In other words, the Yoruba I know will find it extremely difficult to vote for an Igbo. Obi when the Yoruba BAT is standing for an election. Zig's second rejection in Southwest because of our Dr. Alex Ekweme, who was the father of the 6 geopolitical zones of the country today, was never appreciated by the Yoruba because of Obasanjo. Thus, I cannot see an average Yoruba leaving Tinubu for Obi. As it is with the Yoruba on Igbo matter, So also it is with the Hausa and Fulani. It is alleged that the December 31st, 1983 coup was contrived because Ekweme, an Igbo and deputy to President Shehu Shagari, would have been the president in 1987. The House of Fulani shoulders who fought the civil war could not stand or understand how they would have an Igbo, a former Biafran, who fought against them as the commander-in-chief. Thus, they think that an Igbo president can only be possible when the North want it to happen. Is Obi the man they want? The South is even worse off. Why did Governor Nyesom Wike insist on being the president of Nigeria on the platform of the People Democratic Party when his kinsman Goodluck Jonathan ruled Nigeria for 6 years? Why did he not support the ambition of Obi and the People Democratic Party? This is the stand of an average South person towards the Igbos. They allude that Zeke committed a blunder against them. He removed their brother and installed Michael Opera as Eastern Primer. This is a story for another day though. In all, Obi is the best of the three candidates on paper, but Nigerian hatred on Igbo may affect him. Tinubu is sick and like our not well loved across the country, but the Nigerian election suffers to count in his favor. Atiku is not very strong in the southeast as it was in 2019, but his Fulani people are giving him surreptitious and clandestine support. If the election is left free and fair, it is a direct battle between Atiku and Obi. If the power of incumbency is brought to bear, as alleged by Ugo Chinyere Kinga concerning compromising our next voters registration before 10 p.m. on Friday, February 25th, 2023, Tinubu would have emerged Nigerian president. What this person came out to say is to tell us the angles. The person did not come out and say, this is who we win. It is actually just mind-opening. To me, it's opening your mind to see things clearly. Yes, you may be a Catholic, but definitely you're a saboteur. You're a paid agent to either the All Progressive Congress or the People Democratic Party. However, your analysis is nothing but a bunkum. Here, ha. No cussing, brother. If you do not like the analysis, do your spirit. Exactly, do your own. We must do everything possible to make sure power remains in the North. Wow. If power remains in the North 2023, that will be the end of Nigeria. Whether they not like it or not, after Fulanis, another Fulanis will rule again. For what? Is it for Gary? Is it for Eba? Is it for beans or Dodo? Fulani, Niger better start getting used to be dirty pictures. They are your president and vice, so you don't have heart attack. Why are you people like this? Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.